All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yeah, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. All right, well, it is ubiquitously regarded as the deepest division in women's MMA. We're talking about strawweight, 115 pounds, and this is the incumbent, the woman who has reigned over this division for some time.
Everybody's chasing her, but she wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be the hunted, because in that is fear. And in that fear, it leads her to prepare better. It makes her get better every single day she steps into the training room. She told us, even though we were impressed in the last fight, it's going to be much better tonight as she holds on to her championship belt.
You're exactly right. She was a little bit critical of that last outing, despite the public's appreciation of it. She believes she can take her game to a next level here tonight and get a finish against the #1 contender. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tecia Pennington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. The tiny tornado, Tecia Suarez out of Fall River, Massachusetts, and it's really been remarkable to watch her respond to some career adversity and display a new version, a more aggressive version of Tecia Suarez. That is the version she wants to showcase here tonight. And had she won a split decision against Mackenzie Dern a couple of years ago, might have already fought for the title. She didn't want to hear that noise. She's ready to get a finish here tonight. Beautiful boxing here from Tecia Suarez. She spent some of her past training camp in Colorado, but finished up camp at American Top Team. She believes the structure there leads to an increased accountability, and hopefully that'll help her get the desired result here tonight.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, here we go, early round one. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for. Oh, she's jumping guillotine. She's taking the guillotine there, standing.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, my goodness, she got out.
Oh, she flowed nicely there to get the knee on the belly. Suarez gets back up now. Oh, that's clean technique by her there. She gets the takedown after her opponent whiffed on the feet.
She's a tremendous wrestler, man, and you can see it in those level changes. She knows exactly when to level changes. She knows exactly how to finish those takedowns. Oh, that's beautiful. Great job with the side control. Nice defense.
Torres getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Suarez is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Man, she just effortlessly transitions from one position to the next.
If you aren't locked in, this young lady is going to overwhelm you with her ground fighting. She is amazing.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, late round one, and some sobering ground and pound she continues to land.
I love the activity on the ground by this young lady. Always moving, constantly advancing position, and when she gets opportunities, she's landing brutal ground and pound. Beautiful job securing the half guard.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Another ground and pound strike gets home. 10 seconds to go in round one. Round two is next.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that down. Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
Ready? Good. Come on,
All
let's
right,
go.
round two. She blocked that punch. Man, look at that timing on the uppercut. She is in that flow state tonight.
In that flow state, seeing everything, which allows her to land a beautiful counter uppercut like that.
Now a right hand. Ooh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Big body kick.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Oh, again, make the bad woman stop.
Real high level striking.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, a nice flurry by her there, turning defense into offense with a beautiful combination.
I mean, John, she fights out of that real high guard, conventional, and her offense is on fire tonight. She is landing at will.
Torres going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. 3 minutes now to go, round two. That shot is slipped by Torres. Oh, that's a big counter strike by her now.
I mean, she is a wonderful counter striker. Every time you go to extend, she makes you pay for it.
Feint left there by Suarez.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Oh, overhand to the dome. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
All right, so a moment ago, she enters perfectly and gets the takedown. Now we see what she can do with it.
She has got to control this position now.
All right, looks like she's trying to position herself for a submission here. Easier said than done against this opposition.
Yeah, I mean, she's constantly making reads on the bottom. She tries to figure out what you're trying to do. And then, boom, makes the adjustment, stops your movements. It's unbelievable.
All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Let's work.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready? Good. Let's go to work.
Round 3. She works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And another takedown thwarted there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Good takedown defense. Big elbow there lands. Takedown attempt here up against the fence, and she gets it.
John, she did a really good job getting the takedown, but look at her opponent. She got that butterfly guard, and her back's against the fence. She has a chance to get right back up.
All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to... She has got the back now.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Suarez. Oh, great work to adjust position. Half guard for her now. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Posture up and just drop damage.
Relentless pressure from the top by Suarez. Trying to make these ground strikes count.
Another strike gets through from the top position. She's got side control. There are a lot of options here.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Suarez is looking dangerous here. She has attained the full mount.
In the half guard.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the octagon side, start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
Nice job there by the taller fighter to land her patented knee. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready, John? Ready. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. And that one certainly found the target. Clinch.
And she separates from her opponent.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, there's the single. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. All right, full guard here. She likes this position. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Torres. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Torres is back into full guard.
Nice change of position by this young lady. Great job.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting. Well, she can't exhale yet, but some encouraging signs here. She's in a good striking flow now.
I mean, John, we knew she was better than what she was showing. And this is what we want to see, but she's got to keep going. She's got her rhythm, she's got her timing. Now she's got to take advantage of her opportunity.
All right, so there she goes, taking the fight to the ground yet again. She looked you right in your eye at our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said, I'm going to be able to take her down at will, and largely that's how it's played out.
She said we were going to be impressed, and to this point, I really have been. She has done a great job of mixing up the takedowns, mixing up the attempts.
Clean as that. She's getting tuned up on the feet, changes the level, and gets the takedown.
And that's a momentum shifter. By getting hit and getting beat as she was, level changing and putting her down to the mat allows for her to reset herself and get back going in the right direction.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Excellent work. I just need one more round exactly like that. We got to keep controlling her. She cannot handle it.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You good? Good. Right,
Fifth and final round. And she caught the kick. Torres gets lit up by that straight punch. She's starting to put together some significant
nice
body
takedown.
work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Man, that was a beautiful entry she had, John. She got to the legs, got the takedown, and now she has to try to look to advance and really gain a dominant position.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
Yeah.
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it will just get worse and worse.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Torres.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin, blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep it there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
Oh, right in the mount.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now.
Oh.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Keep those hands active.
Big shots. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Suarez. Oh, man, she's got the back. Under a minute now to go in the fight. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here, and that will do it. Unbelievable 25-minute war. Remarkable what these athletes were both able to accomplish here tonight. All right, so a title fight they'll be talking about deep into next week. We'll show you some highlights over those epic 25 minutes, but at the end of the day, I gotta think the champion did enough to retain her title.
She did enough to retain the title. It was a very close fight. It was a very competitive fight. But these are the two best fighters in the entire world. She was pushed to her limit, but she got the job done and should retain her title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
And still the strawweight queen. This has been a belt, DC, that we have seen change hands a lot. It does not change hands here tonight.
No, man, she is going to be a big